Welcome back. This morning in our Sunday Spotlight, Christmas trees, specifically one Christmas tree with a real shoreline feel. We're talking about the lobster pot and lobster buoy trees. You'll find a few smaller ones in downtown Niantic. There's a bigger one in Brantford, and you've likely seen the Stonington lobster trap tree that's so large people walk inside of it. We featured it here in our program in the past couple of years, but there's also one on display each year in the city of Milford. The Milford Arts Council takes the lead on the creation of that magnificent tree along the shoreline. The official lighting happens tonight at 5 o'clock at Lisman Landing. Paige Miglio is the executive director of the Milford Arts Council. She joins me from Walnut Beach, where the finishing touches are being put on the tree. We see some of the buoys there behind you, Paige. Hard at work because the tree lighting's tonight, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Looking forward to it.
Well, so thank you so much for being with us. And tell me about this tree, because how long have you been doing it and how does it all come together?
This is our 5th year. It was a pandemic baby project brought to us by a young woman on our board, Michaela Silva, who owns a place down from us, the Giggling Pig. So it was a dream of hers. She had been traveling up in the Northeast in Maine and along the Cape and had seen a few of these trees and brought the idea and thought it would be perfect for the Arts Council and for Milford.
So tell me how it all comes together each year. I see some of the buoys behind you. I know people can get a blank buoy and decorate it. They can reuse one they've used in the past. They can repurpose one in the past and redecorate it. So tell me just a little bit about the logistics, because it must be a big effort to get all those buoys together and get that tree ready.
It is. It takes a village, and we say that this is a true community effort. We work closely with a couple of other businesses. Briar Patch Oyster Fisheries donate or loan us their lobster traps. We use about 130 of them, and the trap tree is about 15, 20 feet tall. It takes us about 3 hours to build it. We built it yesterday on Saturday, and we use a team of sailors from our sailing club called Windjammers. They are used to climbing heights and being in all sorts of weather and have their own fowlies. So it's a great team effort. A furniture builder also is there. We put it all together, we string lights, and then we take all of these amazing buoys that were painted by artists, businesses, members, families, and children. And some of them, most of them are new every single year, and some of them are repurposed and resubmitted each year to become part of the experience. But it's amazing. Our traps are usable traps. They're a little gnarly. We like it that way. It really feeds to the whole origins of our community. And it takes place at Lisman Landing at the harbor in front of the flagpole.
Well, and that is an area, if people haven't been down there, I have a son who plays baseball, so just across the water there's baseball fields. So I spent a lot of time in that area, Paige, and there's a lot of restaurants, there's a lot of things to do. It's a beautiful spot. So I know there's a lot of other stuff going on in advance of the lighting this afternoon. Tell me about it. I know there's a holiday fair, music. What's going to be happening today?
Yeah, so our Downtown Business Association had their lamplight stroll on Friday. We have the build on Saturday afternoon, and our Historical Society, which is right around the corner, is open for tours, holiday caroling, and some historical treats that's available at their facility. The Milford Arts Council actually oversees 2 venues. We're inside our secondary venue in Walnut Beach, the Firehouse Gallery, and our main venue is downtown inside the eastbound train station, a historic Civil War era. It has our theater where we produce concerts, theater, exhibits, and other special events. So we are a busy, busy organization and a busy downtown, and work really closely with the Downtown Business Association and other organizations as well.
Well, and I saw on that schedule, we just had the schedule on the air for our viewers. Santa Claus will be there. I mean, it's tough to get on his schedule this time of year. And then 5 o'clock, is it the mayor flips a switch? How does it go?
Yeah, so this year we're doing a little something new. At 2 o'clock, we're actually hosting a small merchandise mini market at the Lisman Landing Pavilion, which was just built a couple of years ago. So that starts at 2 o'clock and runs until 6. We'll have some music piped in for caroling and for people to wander around. Emily Major will be singing carols starting at 4 o'clock. Major & Major, her family's law firm, is the sponsor of this event. And Santa Claus arrives with Mrs. Claus, arrives by an oyster boat at 4:45, along with the mayor of Milford, who will greet Santa. And at 5 o'clock, we throw the switch.
Well, it's a great spot to be and a great time of year to get down there and do it. We only have 30 seconds left. If somebody's watching this here on this Sunday morning thinking, oh, maybe I'm free this afternoon, give me your 30-second pitch. Why should they come down?
Because Milford is a magical town. You said it yourself. We've got restaurants and we have shops. You can make this an entire day's visit. We are the small city with a big heart, and the Milford Arts Council is the heart of the arts. So come and join us at Lisbon Landing at 4 o'clock.
All right, and the holiday market and Santa arriving by oyster boat, what a great thing as well. We appreciate you, Paige. Good luck this afternoon up with the big lighting, and we look forward to seeing pictures of it on social media and on air and everything. So thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
And again, the Milford Arts Council Buoy Tree comes to life at 5 o'clock tonight at Lisbon Landing with lots of other activities. You see them all there starting this afternoon at 2. Before we say goodbye for this week, we want to take a moment to acknowledge our friend and co-worker, Denise DeCenzo. She died on this day 6 years ago, and she continues to be missed. She continues to also set the bar for journalism and compassion in this studio and in this building. The motto she lived by was to be open, be brave, be kind. In her honor, consider spreading some kindness on this Sunday. We'll, of course, be back with the new show next week. Have a great rest of your weekend. And as Denise used to say every night as she ended the news, thank you for sharing your time with us. We appreciate it as well. CBS Sunday Morning is next. We'll see you next week.